Hey guys, it's PZev again, and in this quick video I'm just going to show you my design for an automatic sugarcane farm and tell you a couple reasons why I like it and what parts of it can be used for like other machines and stuff like that. Alright, so let's get started here. So basically this sugarcane farm, it stacks up like this. You can make it as tall as you want, and it uses redstone and pistons to automatically mine the sugar cane. And I have this placed right next to my big grinder so that when I'm AFK up there, this is also just growing tons of sugar cane for me. So let's get right into it. I'm not going to show you an example because it's large and it's complicated, but I'll show you how it's designed. So basically every layer is 3 high, like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you just stack them on top of each other. So basically you have the dirt here, you have the water next to it, and then 2 blocks next to that. And then on top of the water you have 1 block, and on top of the 1 block you have a piston. So it just looks like this. It's nice and simple. I have glowstone here so that the sugar cane grows even during the nighttime. And I have this glass wall here just so it's much easier for you to see. Behind here you have a row of repeaters and a row of redstone. And then I have to go jump to the top real quick to show you how all this redstone works. Basically this whole thing is run with a redstone timer. I prefer to use this hopper timer because it's consistent and it doesn't lag the game or anything. It's very simple. So basically this hopper timer, you put 2 hoppers, you have to make sure they're facing each other. You put 2 comparators facing away from them. And then on top of those comparators, you have 2 sticky pistons facing in with a single redstone block in the middle. And then each of these is just 1 block with 1 redstone dust on top of it, as you can see, like that. And that's it. That's the timer. And what you do is you put a certain amount of blocks in. As you can see here, it's about 32 blocks in one of the hoppers. So basically what this does is the redstone block is here on top of this hopper, and it locks it so it can't push cobblestone to over here. But this one doesn't have a redstone block on top of it, so it pushes redstone or cobblestone back into this hopper. And once this hopper gets full, this comparator will turn off, which will turn off this, which will retract the piston, and then it'll switch. So basically it just keeps switching. Ready? So it switched, and now this one's starting to fill up because this one's locked. So basically every time the 32 filters back and then back again, this torch right here will pulse once. I have it connected just to a quick little hopper timer. Oops, let me fix that. So that every time it pulses, it pushes the redstone, and you can see it pulsed the pistons. However, you do want to make sure that this is at least 2 ticks, otherwise it'll glitch and the block will get stuck right there, like you just saw. So it's a simple little timer to run this thing, and then just after that, all it is it's a little spiral of redstone that goes down to do every level. You have to make sure these repeaters right here on the spiral are all at 4 ticks, because if you don't, the pistons will pulse too fast, it'll lag the game, and NXDS, the head admin, has something set up so that if you have lots of redstone pulsing at once, it detects that, it sees it as like a lag issue, and then it like freezes everything up. It just messes with it. So you want to make sure that these repeaters are at 4, and then it'll do about 1 level every 0.8 seconds, so it goes much slower, and it saves the game from all that lag. Alright, so this is how the spiral works. You're going to want to go down with 1 repeater here, it goes down 3 just like this, and then you have 1 repeater going into the next level. And so I have this 29 wide, because 15 plus 15 is 30, and then 1 in the middle is crossed, so you have 29. And basically that's just because the extent of the redstone signal only goes 15 blocks. So it goes here, it's 15 blocks to the right and 15 blocks to the left from this block. So that's why it's 29 wide. You do need to have repeaters under every single one with this design. It's just it's a little more expensive than some designs that I've seen, but it's definitely the most efficient space-wise. Plus, it is my design, so I like it. So then this spirals down. Just continues, all these at 4 ticks. You do have to make sure that the one coming into the level is right at the middle, so you have 14 over here, and you have 14 over here, because if you don't, if it's to the side, then a piston or 2 on the edge won't actually pulse. But this one doesn't matter, this one can be to the side. Then you just continue down. All these levels are all in the center of their particular floor. So then I'll go down so you can see that every level is in fact the same. It's just repetition. It's very easy to do. It takes a little while, it's a little expensive, but it's pretty easy to do. And then it's just that. And then at the bottom, I don't know if you could see it, but basically I just have water flowing to the middle there from the outsides, only at the bottom layer, flowing into the middle, and then at the very middle I just have a hopper collecting any sugarcane that falls and filtering it into this chest right here. Like I built this thing today, just a couple hours ago, and I already have this much sugarcane. So that's a lot of money right there. Let me sell it real quick. Boom, $6,000, easy. Super easy. So this probably makes, I'm gonna guess, around $25,000 to $40,000 a day, and this is only 5 levels. It's only 5 levels. Now, before the Skyblock reset, actually Season 1, this is Season 3, like 2 years ago, I made, with a friend, an automatic sugarcane farm that was just like this, and it was, except it wasn't 5 levels high, it was literally like 100 levels high. I probably had like 70 or 80 rows of sugarcane, and that thing made so much sugarcane. Like, it would fill up probably 10 double chests every day. So it just cranked out a ton of money. It was all free basically. We just sat there and waited for it to pulse, and then boom, tons of free money. So that was super nice. So that's why I love this design so much, because it's stackable. You can make it as tall as you want. You just have to extend the redstone, and you just get an absolute boatload of money. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you guys have some cool ideas from this. Maybe you can use this redstone timer for some other cool ideas, like maybe a melon farm or something like that. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Make sure to leave some feedback in the comments. Tell me what you think of this design. Feel free to chat if I'm online on Extremecraft, on Skyblock, or whatever. And I'll see you next time. See ya.